Last time, we watched the universe take shape. Gaia, the Earth, and Uranus, the sky, became the first great pair of creation. But the story of the gods is not peaceful for long, because from this union will come the first generation of Titans, and the first great cosmic rebellion. Together, Gaia and Uranus brought forth powerful children, the 12 Titans, towering beings who would one day shape the world. There was Uranus, lord of the encircling river, and Tethys, who would give birth to the river and springs, Hyperion, the Titan of the sun, and his shining sister Thea, Themis, goddess of divine order, and me, Mnemosyne, keeper of memory, Crius, Ceus, and his wise wife Phoebe, and at last, Rhea and Cronus, the youngest, and the one destined to change everything. But Gaia and Uranus had more children, strange and fearsome ones. The Cyclopes, one-eyed smiths of thunder and lightning, and the Hecatoonchires, the 100-handed ones, with 50 heads, and 100 arms each. Uranus feared these children. He found them hideous and dangerous, so he forced them back inside Gaia, trapping them deep within her body. Gaia groaned in pain and fury. She loved her children and could not bear their imprisonment, so she began to plot. Gaia shaped a great sickle of adamant, harder than any metal, and called upon her children to rise against their father. But one by one, the Titans were afraid. Only Cronus, the youngest, stepped forward. Gaia hid him in a bush and gave him the sickle, and when Uranus came to lie with Gaia, Cronus struck. He leapt from his hiding place and severed Uranus with a sickle, overthrowing the sky and ending his reign. From the blood of Uranus that fell upon Gaia, new beings were born. The Erinyes, spirits of vengeance, the giants, fierce warriors who would one day challenge the gods, and the Melee, nymphs of the ash tree. And when the sea carried away Uranus's severed power, white foam rose from the waves, and from that foam came Aphrodite, the goddess of love. With Uranus gone, Cronus became king of the cosmos, but power would twist him as well, and his own children would one day rise against him. Next time the age of the Titans begins, and the prophecy of Cronus's downfall is set in motion. If you loved this episode and want to see the next great rebellion of the gods, like and subscribe, and join me for episode 3, The Age of the Titans.